Happy Monday. Real Julia here. And this was the first 7-day period in the last 7 days in this year where I have actually done this many steps and I only had one crash. And that crash was Sunday. Sunday morning, heart rate went up and I was losing my breath, so I had to sit down. I was actually in church. I had to leave early, go sit down. And I recovered so quickly. And I've never, ever experienced this. It is 1 week of doing the quantum spray that I told you guys about last week. 1 full week and a day, because I started not this Saturday, but last Saturday. And by high dose, I mean like 20 to 50 sprays a day, which is insane. But it's the molecular nutrition from the plant. It's not the protein. It's not the digestible enzymes. It's the actual molecular frequency of the plant. It took this company 50 years to figure out how to do this. And the reason there aren't any published studies, and I talked about this before, is because if there were published studies, you've got the FDA, you've got the American Medical Association, you've got all these entities that now come into play. Look at these studies, look at the claims, cost potentially millions of dollars, and could ruin the whole thing because they could yank the product completely off the market. So unfortunately, while this seems to be the miracle product, it's better than anything I've tried, we have to be very careful with how we position any claims. And by we, I mean I've been talking to the top people in this company because I think it's such an amazing, amazing product. So, first 7-day period, I've done this many steps, and I only had one small crash on Sunday, and I still got up this morning, wanted to do my hair, started putting Christmas up. That's pretty freaking damn good for a day after a crash. If you've been going through CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, if you've been going through Lyme's, mold, fungal infections, dysautonomia, POTS, leaky gut, SIBO, where you can't digest things and they leak into the bloodstream, long COVID, which is I think one of the main culprits for all the things I just mentioned, then you need this stuff because it works where supplements, IV nutrition, all that stuff cannot work because it goes straight into the bloodstream. So if you haven't checked it out, there's a link in this video description. If you buy the set, it's under $400, which is nothing in the grand scheme of what I've paid to try to regain my health. And to have this many steps in a single week is absolutely unbelievable. So I'd love to share more with this. I'd love to share more about this product with you. I have the number of my partner in crime, Ash, where you can actually text her and ask her questions about this. So feel free to do that as well. We got to heal, people. We got to heal. I don't know about you, but I do not have the time. My calling is greater than me sitting in bed for the next freaking decade, which I think would have happened to me if I didn't find something like this. Whew. So God is great. He's great, and there's always hope.